Test and Tag match of the day here at Jubilee Park at half-time. It's an 18-point lead to Frankston YCW. They lead 6-6-42 and Karingal 3-6-24 on the PES3 scoreboard. We're less than a minute off starting, and I'll just tell you the half-time score at Beardsworth Avenue is at Mornington a 5-4-34 and Chelsea a 2-5-17. So Mornington in front by 17 points there, and again they just have to win.
Yeah, and over at Tyab the score is 7-1-43 playing Pearcedale 8-4-52 at half-time. Two pretty good games going on.
Tyab got nothing to play for except pride itself, and which is a big thing in itself, I guess. But also Pearcedale have got a lot to play for. Their finals hopes not hanging by a thread, but certainly
love nothing more than to knock off Pearcedale today. It'll
put more pressure on next week's game if Pearcedale lose today, put it that way.
Exactly right. That'll open things wide up in the Nepean competition for fifth spot,
which coincidentally is the match of the day next week on RPPFM, the Jim's Test and Tag match of the day.
Pearcedale Crib Point.
Crib Point.
There you go.
So here we go, the start of the third quarter here at Jubilee Park. Can Karingal do what Oni Mount Eliza have done in recent times and get a win here at Jubilee Park? Throw up by the umpire, centre of the ground. It's rock hard out there. I was out there earlier and it is absolutely fair as. Good tackle applied on Hutchison. In fact, he's given a free kick. They're saying that he's saying that he charged in and tackled. He actually got Rob Clements high there. And Rob Clements wasn't the one with the ball, but that's a bit of a strange one. It's a 50 metres, no, not 50 metres.
He's called play. I think he's called time back on.
Okay, so Clements goes sideways. Out towards half-back mark, taken by Tim Hurst. He plays on, and he's got his teammate there, I believe that's Ambrose out there.
Brendan Dunn's got up pretty ginger. He's just running towards the half-forward flank. Doesn't look very good at the moment. Long kick. Big Ames goes up. They would have tested the knee out to see how well it would react when he exerts it really hard for the first time. Ames a hand pass. And got it back. They get the ball forward here. YCW, they go towards half forward. Going up and not taking the mark there was Chaplin. Good pressure by Michael Chaplin though. Forced an error-riddled kick there for Karingal towards the centre of the ground. Ball comes out, an opportunity now for Michael Beck. He needs to step up big time in the second half. Michael Beck, he had a very disappointing first half. Hand pass by Anthony Barry. Tried to hand pass it to himself. Good tackle. Reece Johnson was tackled. They held the tackle too long, says umpire Rowan David. Free kick and play on. Tellis has got it. Ben Tellis goes in short. The mark has been taken there on this occasion. And they can play on to do YCW. They go towards the forward pocket. Chaplin couldn't get to the ball. The ball, in fact, has gone out of play for a boundary throw-in. The man, of course, who kicked the ball in was Lockie Wallace, who is one of the leading contenders for the turnkey Holmes. Best on ground, a 1-800 turnkey. Kick off the ground, and what's the umpire? What's happened? We have a heater, Vossi.
Is that what you're pointing at?
I was pointing at the heater, I can't believe it. We've got everything here in the Jim's Test and Tag match of the day broadcast position as YC line up to go 4 goals in front.
Okay, so it's Mazurek. Has the shot.
He's kicked it.
Beautiful. And he has put it through for a goal. Good play for YCW. Good start for them. 7 goals, 6-48. Plays Karingal 3-6-24 on the PES3 scoreboard. And that is a crucial first goal. If Karingal got it, obviously it's back to 2 goals. Exactly, it's out to 4 goals, low scoring game.
Eases the pressure a bit, doesn't it?
It's hard to see YCW getting beaten from here, Nate.
Exactly right. Tough ground to win at. Especially coming back when YC's got a little bit of a run on. So 4 goals in front. They doubled the score now. Need the next goal, Karingal, if they got any shot. Mounting a challenge.
They go up in the contest. It was Eames who got the ball down. Quick kick towards half forward. Alanis, good knock on towards Johnson on the left foot. He had no left foot there, Jack Johnson. That is out of bounds in the fall. An absolute shocking kick.
Peckett ran right in front of him there when he was taking the shot, so yeah, it was very awkward there. Didn't have any room to go.
Just waiting for the ball to come back. And it will be Brad Holmes, believe it or not, down the back line to bring the ball out of trouble. Although that's not a good kick, Holmesy. That's a terrible kick in fact.
Shocking. He's kicked a couple of absolute shockers today, hasn't he?
Byron Bowen is having a bit of a chuckle at how bad the kick was. And Karingal looking to load up. They roll through David Hurst. Not Buddha's best game. He was good 2 weeks ago, but hasn't been his best.
Strong.
Hasn't been his convincing, his ball tearing best like he was a couple of weeks ago, that's for sure. Boundary umpire throws the ball back into play. Knocked down by Goodall, taken by Westerman. Good tackle applied by Rob Clements. The umpire says ball it up. Margin 24 points.
Big pack of players.
Jim's test and tag match of the day, 7-6-48, plays 3-6-24. Karingal need a goal, mate. They need it now, don't they?
They do. Going to be tough, though. Massive congestion of players there. But a free kick to YC as they break away from the pack.
They do indeed through Reece Johnson. Here's an opportunity for Johnson. Goes towards half forward. Oh, the YCW player fell over there, and Michael Chaplin as he was going for that ball. It's taken there by McKenzie. He goes in short. Mark taken by McGarry. McGarry to Ambrose. Harley Ambrose goes towards half forward. That's better. That's really, really good play, in fact. And that's a kick towards, I think that's Nick Shaw out there. Shaw goes towards Cocky Hay.
Give the man a chance and he'll take it. We've talked him up today, though, his goal kicking, Vossi. It's probably the easiest out of the 3 shots he's had. He's kicked 2 goals so far.
Does Cocky want a cracker on this one?
Oh, no. Well said.
This to bring the margin back to 18 points. They need Chris Hay. They need him to stand tall. The man they affectionately call Cocky has the shot. And he has put it through for a goal.
Of course he has.
That is absolutely easy as you like there. So 7-6-48 YCW. Karingal back to 4-6-30. It is raining here at Jubilee Park, but it's not raining heavily. And margin back to 18 points on the pest-free scoreboard. So vital kick there it was. And now all of a sudden, I just hang in there a little bit, Nate.
Exactly right. We asked it. We needed them to get the next goal to make a little bit of a fist of this game, but they've struggled kicking goals today. Chris Hay, 3 out of the 4 so far for Karingal. They'd like to find another avenue to goal.
Quick kick forward for Karingal towards half forward off the pack. Just need to apply some pressure here, Karingal. Clements is there. He might have been pushed in the back. No, he said the umpire. He might have also been over the ball. No, said the umpire also. Still an opportunity for a quick blind turn and a quick snap at goal, and that is a goal.
Here they go.
That is a goal. It's been kicked through by Dale Alanis.
Little live wire.
And Karingal are back to it in 2 goals here at Jubilee Park as Justin Peckett rotates his way to the bench with Jackson Matthews coming on. 7-6-48 plays 5-6-36. Margin is 12 points. And, well, no, they are pumped. And Dale Alanis, as soon as he put that to boot, he knew it was going through. There was no one ahead of him, and he pumped the fist big time.
He did. We kicked 6 goals 2 weeks ago with our broadcast, and my God, if he gets a little run on, we've seen how dangerous he can be, Alanis, and that was a massive celebration. They all got around him. A lot of feeling in this game, Vossi. Good rivalry, this one.
Very good rivalry indeed. There's an opportunity there for Leicester. Well done, Tony Leicester. A lot of footy at YCW, formerly Pearsdale as well, as Nate would well know, but the ball comes back the opposition way, and the mark has been taken there by David Hurst. So what can Buddha do? Goes towards his good mate there in Paxton. Oh, I didn't really like the kick there by Paxton, but it comes out all right. It's taken by, I think that's Dixon, who's got it 3 bounces, Talon Dixon. What can he do? Goes towards Chris Hay once again. Out of the contest, a free kick to Karingal. There's a free kick to Karingal, and I think it's going to go to Fowler rather than Hay. I think it's going to go to Andrew Fowler.
It is going to Fowler, as we just see Brendan Dunn come to the boundary line, barking orders.
Be interesting to see they go with him off the ground. I know he can set things up as a coach off the ground, but just with him out there, they look so much more organised.
Yep, sets them up. Coaches on the field.
So Fowler,
similar to Nick Maxwell of the Magpies,
has the shot, puts it through for a goal. Margin back to 6 points here at Jubilee Park. YCW 7-6-48, Karingal 6-6-42. Karingal have kicked 3 goals in under 5 minutes, and they're back here. They are a real smoking's chance here at Jubilee Park. Margin 6 points on the pest-free scoreboard, and who would have thought this 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, well, as we commented in the second quarter, I said you've got to take your opportunities against Frankston YCW. They tend to choke teams. Once they get into the forward line, they panic under pressure, but Karingal 3 goals in a row, and they're looking very good. Got a bit of momentum.
Ball back to the middle. Was knocked down by Ames. Kick out towards centre wing. It'll be picked up here by Shaw. Will it? No, he falls over and the ball goes out of play for a boundary throw in scoreboard side of the ground. Margin is 6 points here at Jubilee Park. Haven't had a real close one to get my teeth into for a while, so I'm really looking forward to this if it comes down to the wire. Karingal with a lot to play for. They're not going to tie up a spot if they win this today, but what they can do is know that by winning this game, if they do, they can beat anyone, and also the fact that not many sides can come into the YCW and win. Here's an opportunity. Michael Burke goes long. Where's Hay? Goes up! Wow. Takes the mark! This to bring the margin back to a level ball game.
We called it, give the ball to Cocky Hay.
Get around him!
After he kicks this goal, I'm sure they will.
Oh, Chris Hay is a beautiful kick, mate. You said that earlier. I hope we're not going to moz him here. I really don't.
I'm backing him in.
He is 40 metres out. He is directly in front, and this to bring the margin back to level.
Best goal kicker in the competition for set shots, Chris Hay.
Has the shot, leans.
Bossed him! We've done it again!
Margin is 5 points. Chris Hay has missed that one.
Oh God!
But they're looking better going forward here. And all of a sudden they're the ones rolling the dice and attacking a little bit. And all of a sudden YCW are back on their heels. Here's an opportunity for Johnson in the right back pocket. Brings the ball out towards right half back, right centre wing. Goes up to Quadlin. Well done by Goodall. It's an interesting day, Grant Goodall, including losing the shorts earlier and things like that. So, but he's just walking past us there. Ball knocked down. Here's an opportunity for Byron Barry. What can Bowser do around the corner? Good mark. Taken by Rocky Wallace. Oh, Harley Ambrose just about nabbed him there. Chaplin a hand pass over the top. Got to get to McIntyre's left foot. They forced him to hand pass. Michael Burke has stepped up in this third quarter. That was a poor hand pass though. McLeod around the corner, and that is out of bounds. It's on the full nuts, just out of bounds, left forward pocket.
Another opportunity for YC to score.
Margin 5 points here at Jubilee Park. 7-6-48, plays 6-7-43.
13 shots apiece.
And we reckon that Karingal may come home with what probably is a scoring if everything in the last quarter, mate.
We do.
So this is all on the cards here at the moment. It's looking as though that maybe the great YCW the tree might be chopped down today.
Yeah.
They're 5 points in front. They're a great team. We know they're a great team, and we know why they're a great team, because they battle back when things look against them. Their class shines through. What can they do here is a ball up. Centre half forward. They're 40 metres out from the YCW goal, going to the head of hill right into the ground in the third quarter. Here's a hand pass towards Ambrose. Just steps back and tries to go with a quick hand pass over the top. Around the corner goes the kick. Paxton goes up. They've got the numbers here. They just need to apply a bit of shepherding. Here's an opportunity for them to clear. There's a hand pass. Ends up with, that's Cullen Dixon with one bounce. And Cullen Dixon loves to run in open space. He goes long towards half forward. That's good pressure by Byron Barry. Good defensive pressure to get back. The ball was just about going to beat him there. He knocked it over the line for a boundary throw-in.
And all this without Luke Van Ray. Big out for the Karingal. Playing some good football.
And Goodall's pretty much playing the lone hand of the ruck with no Christian Bleasner out there either.
See the coach, Brendan Dunn, in the ruck for a bit of relief.
Dunn's taller than what I thought he would be, actually. I don't obviously seen him play a little bit, but certainly a lot taller than what I thought.
Done that a few times today when Credler's gone into the ruck. He swapped with Goodall to give him a little chop out.
There's a hand pass by McIntyre. Here's an opportunity now for a good tackle to be applied to the umpire. Says right in front of us. It's a ball up. Margin is 5 points. YCW crowd just getting a little bit anxious at the moment. As the quick kick comes out, it's taken by Bodley. Bodley a hand pass to McLeod. Scott McLeod loads up, got tackled as he kicked it. Good mark. Well done in defence there for the Karingal side. I think it was by Johnson. He goes out towards halfback. Michael Burke might have used the hands. No, said the umpire. Michael Burke takes the mark and a strong one at that. He goes in short. He's got a teammate there in Tim Hurst who can play Anders Hurst. He goes down towards half forward himself, and the mark has been taken there, and it's been taken by Jackson Matthews. He can play on. If they can get a goal, they'll be in front. Karingal. Quite amazing when you think about it. They're 4 goals behind 10 minutes ago. Here's an opportunity. A quick snap, and that is a point just off target. I didn't quite see who the player was, but he was tucked right up next to the boundary line. It was a bit like Sam Dwyer's goal last Friday night, in fact, for Collingwood against Carlton. It was a very good effort, but just off target. So a point, and it's 4 points to margin on the PES3 scoreboard. Jim's test and tag match of the day. YCW in front. Short pass. Mark taken by Tony Lester. He's dropped out of a little bit, Lester, but he's started trying to work his way back into it.
Just finds the footy, Lester.
Short pass by Nan Curtis. Here's an opportunity for Hodgson, and they can clear, and they do. YCW, they bring the ball down the line towards half forward. Looking there for Sandon, but Michael Burke did well. Did really well, Michael Burke. We were at him at half time to lift. We thought he might be injured or maybe a little bit cooked going into today, but he is certainly stepping up in this third quarter as players like Michael Burke should. Short pass. Mark's been taken, and it's been taken, I think that might be by Shaw, who's got that one out there. It's a short pass, and that is not a mark, or is it?
Ooh, stiff.
No, said the umpire, so the ball comes out of defence and goes down the line, and the ball will...
Free kick.
Be given as a free kick. It's going to YCW, I think, for being dragged off the ball. Now an opportunity for them. They go to half forward, but it's been taken by Hode.
Turnover.
YCW player, I think Ricky Morris is the man who slipped over. Here's an opportunity now for Buddha Hurst. If he can get going, then YCW might be in a little bit more trouble. But Buddha goes in short.
Great kick too.
Jackson Matthews dropped the mark. Now Hurst has got to go back and apply some pressure. He applies a big tackle, but it's interference. So the umpire. And it's a free kick, and it's going to go to Westerman. So Joshua Westerman at right half back. Switches play, goes backwards towards the top of the goal square. It's been marked by Byron Barry. Now Olms has got it in defence. He goes in short to Nankervis. Nankervis has got Hodgson over the top. He goes towards Riley Hodgson. He might have just heard the footsteps there of the Karingal oncoming traffic. As it is, the ball's at right half 40 for Karingal. An opportunity for them perhaps. We're getting late in the third quarter here at Jubilee Park. It's a 4-point margin. PES3 scoreboard.
Atmosphere's lifted around the ground too with the crowd. Not a bad crowd down there at YCW.
7-6-48 to 6-8-44. And you just notice that Brendan Dunn's just making his way off the ground 2 or 3 times the last few minutes, just making sure everything's...
Yep, just sending things up properly.
Everything's in order, making sure that things are the way he wants it.
Just as we see him there, just sets everything up. He's an extra voice, isn't he? Just that coach out on the ground just does it so well.
Madari to Ambrose to Burke. Michael Burke goes inside attacking 50. Can they be a mark? Big jump! What a mark! What a mark by Cocky Hay. And he's the difference maker potentially in this game. That's an absolute understatement, I'm sure, Buzzard, but anyhow. And what a mark by Chris Hay. He jumped and he took that on the chest. He got so high. Look at that on Monday night and see if you don't
definitely.
agree.
How good was that? We're not going to moz him again, surely. He won't be two from the same spot.
Can he put Karingal in front? Chris Hay lays back, has the shot. I reckon it's a goal.
It's there.
I reckon it's a goal. It's been touched on. It's a goal. Karingal in front of the Jubilee Park. Amazing. 7.850, YCW 7.648. YCW have stopped to an absolute walk. And they look out of petrol tickets at the moment. We're not even at three-quarter time.
They do. Karingal's come out full of run in this third quarter. And is that 4 or 5 goals in a row now, Bossy?
That's 4 in a row.
4 in a row. And now, man, Cocky Hay, he's up to 4 goals as well. And he has been sensational. Stood on the back of his head. Took a nice hanger and converted from 50 metres. Here they go again.
So
in the ruck.
Just be interesting to see what time Ash Eames plays in the ruck now, as opposed to Goodall, because Goodall's been in the ruck all day and Goodall's got to be getting tired.
Here they go again.
There's an opportunity for Karingal once again. A quick kick.
Great stuff.
In front of goal, and it's been taken by Jack Johnson.
It's a great snap.
He's rushing the kicker. He doesn't need to.
He doesn't.
He's 20 metres out. He better not miss this. He hasn't missed it. It's 8 points to margin.
Don't think Vossi.
I'm stunned. I'm absolutely stunned here. YCW was so far in control of this game, and I said it probably 5 minutes into the third quarter when they kicked their goal. I said it's going to be difficult for them to lose this game, and now all of a sudden they're 8 points behind.
Flick the switch. Beautiful centering kick by David Hurst, running in the pocket there, setting up Johnson. And don't think, just do. He's gone back, taken 5 seconds and kicked the goal. And as you say, they're 10 points in front.
That switch has been flicked a few times today.
It has.
8 points to margin. Pest free scoreboard. Goodall again. He's dominating against Credlin at the moment.
Here's a chance.
There's an opportunity for YCW to bring the ball forward. They go towards half forward. No mark taken on the hand pass to the voice there. It's quick kick towards Hyde, who's taken the mark. Ricky Morris fell over. Hasn't been Ricky Morris's best day at all. Hardly spotted him, to be perfectly honest. Here's an opportunity for McGarry. Sam McGarry, well done. Just kicks it down towards a one-on-one contest. Jared Eames is just going to get back to the contest there. Credlin tries to get in there. A hand pass. And a long kick forward by Westerman towards half forward. It's been marked here on this occasion by Big Grant Goodall. So Goodall's doing it at both ends of the ground here, Grant Goodall. He's just holding things up, and he's taken some marks. He's getting the ball forward for Karingal. It's just amazing run they're having at the moment. They've kicked 5 goals in a row to lead by 8 points. 8.56, YCW 7.648, Pest free scoreboard. Here's an opportunity if they get the ball out towards Tony Lester. Here's an opportunity for McLeod though. He's got Lester on his right, but McLeod centres it towards Chaplin. Needs to go up Michael Chaplin. Couldn't take the mark. Now picked up by Goodall. He's playing the role of a rover, Greg Goodall.
Turn over
pass to McIntyre. Too far out for Adrian McIntyre. It's always going to drop short. Just need to get to the forward of the ball where they took the mark, Karingal. And the mark has been taken down there in defence. It's a 50-metre penalty. And that is a fair 50, that's fine. It was Tim Hurst who took the ball. He goes towards Sam McGarry. McGarry goes towards half forward. They are killing them at the moment.
Here he is, Buddha Hurst.
David Hurst has had a really good 15 minutes.
Yeah, he had 5 minutes off the bench, come on fresh. Been good now.
Short pass by Buddha Hurst. He's looking there for a teammate there in Fowler. Around the corner goes the kick towards the goal square. It bounces, it's just off target.
Who'd have thought we'd find YC full of, under pressure. This game's turned massively in Karingal's favour. They've been sensational this third term. They've kicked 5 goals. So, short pass out of defence. It's been marked there by Nankervis or Hutchison down there. Might be Hutchison actually who's taken that one. There's a long kick out towards Big Ash Eames and Goodall. Goodall again. He's lifted, hasn't he? This last 5 minutes, Goodall. It's about his third mark. So Grant Goodall goes towards the pocket. I was going to say it's not a great kick in the end. Was the mark taken? The mark was actually taken over the line. Yeah, it's gone over the line. So the ball was touched but not completed the mark until over the line. So boundary umpire to throw the ball back into play. 8 points is the margin here in favour of Karingal.
There'll be a few sides listening to this and going, oh boy.
What's going on? But they have been tested a few times this year, YCW. They've already lost 2 games. And Karingal have consistently the last 3 years been the team that's tested them every game. All been close ones.
Ball knocked towards West Johnson over the line. If Karingal win this, they go to 32 points and go ahead of Bomb Beach on the table. And they'll, more importantly, go a game plus 20% clear of Pines. And they'll go a game ahead of Bomb Beach. And they'll be 2 ahead of Seaford and still 2 ahead of Mornington. So this is not a result Mornington need, put it that way.
Exactly right. If they got any hope, which is a slim hope that is, of playing finals, they need YC to get back to the footy they were playing at the start of this term. The first 2 goals. Big spoil.
Big knock forward down towards centre wing, and Leicester not getting the contest. Kyle Hutchison did. Ball to be thrown back into play. Boundary umpire to throw the ball back into play. It is taken there by Byron Barrier. Hand pass towards his teammate there, and Tallis, who goes towards half forward, but it's been marked here by Shaw. So Nicholas Shaw goes out towards his teammate Michael Burke. Burke and Hurst have been the 2 that have really lifted in this third quarter, and Goodall as well, I guess. Goodall has been okay though throughout the day compared to the other 2. Here's an opportunity for Dixon. Talon Dixon goes towards.
Got him.
50 metres out for goal, and the mark has been taken, and it's been taken by that man once again. And can Cocky Hay put Karingal 13 points in front just before 3/4 time.
I think he might be just a little far out. But you can't count him out. Get to go from a similar position in the first term.
Well, I remember in the finals last year, number 13, didn't say Chris Hay or Christopher Hay, it said number 13, Cocky Hay. it said Cocky Hay on the record. That's how much he's known by that name. It just dropped short.
I thought so.
Rushed through for a point.
Pretty far out there he was, Cocky Hay.
He's kicked 4 for the afternoon, and he's setting Karingal up for perhaps a very, very big win in about 35 or 40 minutes' time.
Just looks so much better with him in the team.
All of a sudden they straighten up, don't they?
Yeah, the structure's just right.
Here's an opportunity there for Reece Johnson for YCW. He goes towards half forward. Up goes Leicester, takes the mark, Tony Leicester. Now YCW are the team that need a goal. Can they answer? YCW through Leicester goes towards the pocket, man in front. They're just doing the 1%ers.
They are.
Or they're doing the KPI things very, very well at the moment.
The little things, the important factors, the win you the games, that's what they're doing. The 1%ers, as you say, the KPIs.
It's taken by Berg.
They're running harder is what's happening. Running the spacing, using the footy well. Good pick up.
Quick kick down towards right half forward Clements. And also, I think that's Tallis out there with him, and the ball was knocked over towards the boundary line. YCW just they're taking the short ride at the moment. They're not switched on. They're not switched on, and Karingal are absolutely killing them at the moment. It's as simple as that.
They're putting a bit of pressure on them, which is great to see. They're taking it right up to the champion team. This is the type of game that we wanted driving into the ground today at Jubilee Park, and this is sensational. 8 points in front, Karingal. Who would have thought? Especially after being 24 points down at the start of the third, early in the third quarter after YCW kicked that first goal. There is 3/4 time here at Jubilee Park, and at 3/4 time it is an 8-point lead to Frankston Karingal. Karingal are 8-56. Frankston YCW are 7-6-48. We'll take a break, come back and wrap things up for the third quarter here on RPP, the voice of Peninsula Football.
RPPFM Footy, best on ground today, sponsored by Turnkey Homes.
Where you'll find Melbourne's best value house and land packages. We offer our all-inclusive homes at a guaranteed fixed price with no hidden extras. That's our promise. Take some time to view our proven home designs and packages. I'm sure you'll find a house and land package that will suit your lifestyle and budget, and prepare to be delighted and surprised with the range of our quality standard inclusions. We don't compromise on quality or service, and yes,
When you're working in the garden, you need tough, reliable tools that won't let you down. That's why Hastings Mowers stock quality brands like Honda, Echo, Toro, Cox, Husqvarna and Shindawa, with a huge range of mowers, brush cutters, chainsaws, shredders, pumps and generators in store. For quality equipment and excellent service, call into our sponsor, Hastings Mowers Superstore at 2013 Frankston Flinders Road, Hastings. Victim of electric shock.
In 2007, I suffered a severe electric shock in a workplace accident, something I never want to experience again. I am now committed to electrical safety in the workplace and the services provided by Jim's Test and Tag. Jim's Test and Tag will test your workplace electrical equipment for faults and assist with your compliance to OH&S.
Jim's Test and Tag.
Gold medalist in electrical safety.
Call 131-JIM, that's 131-546, or log on to jimstestandtag.com.au.
The RWP iPhone iPad app has arrived!
Now you can hear your favourite programs no matter where you are, direct from your iDevice.
To download the free app, go to the RWPFM website at rwpfm.com.au and follow the download links.
Or go to the App Store.
And welcome back to the RWPFM Match of the Day. Brought to you by Jim's Test and Tag.
Back here to an absolute shell-shocked Jubilee Park. Finally got that out.
Yes.
YCW, who were 24 points in front after Riley Hodgson put through a goal, and now find themselves, in fact it's not 9 points, it's 10 points
I thought it
behind.
was 10 points.
So quite amazing to think, but they are 10 points behind here, and Karingal are leading 8-10-58. YCW 7-6-48. Chris Hay, Cocky Hay.
Cocky Hay, get it right.
He's kicked 4 goals. Sam McGarry's kicked a goal. Dale Alanis, he was the one that really sparked them with that second goal and the comeback there in that quarter. Fowler's kicked a goal. Johnson's kicked a goal also for YCW. 2 to Bodley and 2 to Chaplin, their major goal kickers on the afternoon. Where did that come from, Nate, and what can YCW do about it in the last quarter?
Well, when they went 4 goals up, YCW at the start of that third term, we thought, geez, what's Karingal going to do here? And we just asked them, we said, what do they got? They needed to kick the next goal, and they ended up kicking the next 5. So it came from the middle of the ground, though. Like Goodall and the ruck got on top. Hurst came on after having a spell off the bench, and really impacted with his foot skills and was really good. Cocky Hay, the man, all you got to do, as we said, going into the half, kick the ball to him and he'll do the work. And that quarter have turned a 16-point deficit at half time to a 10-point lead, and well, we should have expected it, Vossi. We knew this would be a great game, but after watching them dismantle Mount Eliza by 10 goals at their home deck, we knew that this team was a renewed side and they're rejuvenated and they're ready to rock and play some good football. And they've come to Jubilee Park with no regrets. They've just come out and they've played some good football, and they have every chance in winning this game of footy today. Are you still going to tip them? Still going YC at home, or
I can't change my tips, so I've got to stick with YC.
Yeah.
But I cannot see where their energy's going to come from. I don't know what Bugsy Barry would be saying to them now, but I reckon Bugsy Barry would be tearing absolute strips off them right now.
yeah, he wouldn't be happy. Maybe a Ricky Morris onto the ball. He had a good spell there in the first quarter. Won a few clearances, a bit of zip in there. Maybe that could work, but you're right. They looked a little slow across the ground today. As we go to a few AFL scores, Hawthorn 37 points in front of the Power early on in the last quarter. You'd be happy there. Jared Ruffhead with 5 goals, Vossi.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, happy with that.
Yeah, another tip right there. Good to see the Hawks bounce back after losing to Geelong last week. And another ripping game there.
More importantly, Nate, I can tell you the score at Beardsworth Avenue. Mornington a 6-4-40. Chelsea 2-5-17. In fact, that was the score that was sent through a little bit earlier. So that was the earliest score that we had. So we'll just get an update on that.
And the last score I had from Tyab was Pearsall 11-7-73 playing Tyab 8-1-49. 18 shots to 9 there. Pearsall in front by 4 goals. A few good games of footy going around the peninsula today.
Getting towards the business end of the season, mate, no doubt about that. And, well, YCW have got all the questions put to them. Have they got the answers? They've had the answers for 3 or 4 years. Look, to answer your question earlier, is this to do with the sides coming over the top, or they coming towards the end of their reign? Well, I think the man for man, they're still the best side in the competition. But the fact is the competition is getting closer to them.
It is. They've lost a few players as well across the over the years, but as you say, they are probably the best 22-man combination in this whole league. But Karingal today have done this without Luke Van Ray. Probably their most important player, showing their capabilities, Vossi. But as you say, YC probably haven't been at their 100% best, and Karingal have been at their definite 100%. They got another gear to lift, do you reckon?
Oh, look, as I said, when they are challenged, they play their best football. Now, they have been challenged. Now, they showed nothing there before three-quarter time. They need the first goal.
They do.
Margin is 10 points. So 8, 10, 58 to 7, 6, 48. That is on the Pest Free scoreboard. This is the Jim's Test and Tag match of the day on RPPFM. And Digger Watts has got a very good poker face. I just saw him walking off the ground there, and he's not saying too much there at all. He's just sitting there knowing that they've still got 30 minutes left in this game. And just some best on ground for the Turnkey Homes Award 1800 Turnkey. Nate, who's your BOGs?
Lockie Wallace at the moment still reigning supreme, but from that quarter you'd have to say Buddhahurst is he'd be in the top 3 for sure, along with Cocky Hay. If Cocky Hay can finish with 6 or 7 goals and get his team over the line, Vossi, you'd have to say he'd be the one to win the BOG and the Turnkey Homes Logie Award today. Game's up for grabs. Who can take it? Got to stand up now.
Good, thanks.
Got your own cheer squad.
Okay, so here we go to start the last quarter here at Jubilee Park. What have we got on offer here as Karingal get the first possession out of the centre. Kick towards the centre wing. It's taken by Ambrose, and he was tackled.
Oh, stiff.
And holding the ball, says the umpire. Free kick to Tony Lester.
Long kick.
So Lester.
There he is, the brick.
Goes towards Ash Eames, and Eames will spend a lot of time in the ruck in this last quarter, I reckon. It's good to really start to get on top of Brenton Credlin there towards the end of the third quarter. Here's an opportunity for Byron Barry. On the left foot, Byron Barry kicked towards full forward. Oh, was that marked by Paxton? Or was it?
Close.
I didn't think it was touched off the boot.
He brought it to ground, Vossi. I think he...
Okay, he did drop it. Okay.
Did, yeah.
So throw up by the umpire. Top of the goal square. Quick hand pass. And in the waiting arms of the opposition. Long kick out towards Eames, who takes the mark. That's Ash Eames. He'll load the ball back in here for YCW.
Oh.
Kick towards the pocket, and the ball goes out of play for a boundary throw in.
Both ruckmen playing a kick behind the play. Eames already been influential this start of the last quarter with 2 marks.
Boundary umpire to throw the ball back into play. And a quick
Here's a
kick.
chance.
No, that's a snap, and that's a goal. And
Mazurek.
that is kicked through by Mazurek. So the margin is back to 4 points here at Jubilee Park. So 8-6-54 plays 8-10-58.
Is that the start of the run?
Well,
Who knows?
They'll be making Karingal a little bit jittery after that. Time will tell in this game, but tell you what, it's been a fantastic game today.
Every disposal is important from this moment forward, Vossi.
No doubt about that. So throw up by the umpire.
Here they go again, YC.
Quick kick by Lester towards half forward. Leading in the race to the ball there is Jai Coughlin. Coughlin goes in short. No mark taken. Ball on the ground. A couple of players holding tabs out there, one of which was Brad Arms. Is that Mornington? Mornington a 14-10 to 4-6, is that right? Mornington 14-10-94, Chelsea a 4-6-30. So Mornington are home at Beardsworth Avenue. That is 3/4 time.
Good result for Mornington there.
Yeah, and they need
Coulter might have kicked a few.
They need YCW to win this one, that's for sure. Otherwise, it's been all for nothing today, basically. Here's an opportunity now for Tellis, a hand pass over the top. Santon ends up with Anthony Barry. He goes down the line and the mark has been taken. And it's been taken there by Jai Coughlin. So Coughlin in short, it was smothered. Taken by Michael Burt. Hand pass over the top and now a knock forward towards Anthony Barry, who gets tackled. Now an opportunity for YCW to charge through Santon. It was. Just puts the ball in the boot and goes out towards half forward, and the mark has been taken between wing and half forward.
Definitely lifted a cog.
Load up here and they go towards centre half forward. No mark taken. Ball on the ground. Now an opportunity for Dixon if he can pick the ball up. Callan Dixon cannot. Well done by Reece Johnson there to pressure him out of the contest, and the umpire says I'll ball it up.
Definitely lifted a cog, YCW, in this side of the last quarter. We're going about 4 minutes now. Only 4 points to margin. Another clearance.
So a quick kick there by Lester towards the pocket. The mark has been taken. And it's been taken there by Kyle Hutchison, who's got the opportunity to go back and put YCW in front. So Kyle Hutchison it is. Go back, has the shot. And as he snuck it in, I think he has, it's a goal and YCW are back in front.
Lovely kick there.
9-6-60, Karingal 10-58. That's on the Pest Free scoreboard. You're listening to RWP, the voice of Peninsula Football.
Don't let rats and mice make your home their home this winter. Hi, I'm Ray Condell, founder and president of Plug-in Pest Free since 1995. Did you know the average rat breeds every 3 weeks, producing between 8 to 12 young ones? Rats are also known to chew through electrical wiring in ceilings, and they are responsible for over 25% of electrical fires. Plug-in Pest Free scientifically proven technology drives them out and keeps them out all year round. For more information, go to pestfree.com.au. Station sponsor.
Welcome back here to Jubilee Park. YCW in front. Ash Eames down to Lester. Lester to Hutchison at half forward. Hutchison a hand pass towards Scott McLeod. He was tackled. He got the hand pass from his knees. Holmes a hand pass. Another one over the top. Still back with Hutchison. They're at attacking 50. Karingal have just got to hold firm. They get the ball out through Hurst. A quick kick. Oh, no, it's marked by Lester.
He's been the one that's lifted YCW, Lester.
Lester towards Ben Tellis. Ben Tellis from 45 has the shot, loads up, 2 metres short. Mark taken by, that was Matthews, I think, down there. He goes towards his teammate there in Clements. Rob Clements takes the mark and plays on, goes towards Michael Burke, who takes the mark.
It's a rare
so he plays on, does once, does twice, goes over the top of the hand pass. The ball's at half forward, Sam McGarry.
Good kick.
Towards centre half forward. No mark was taken by Chris Hay. Wasn't interference. The umpire said no. Byron Barry was the only one who read the ball well. A short pass now. Another one ends up with Lockie Wallace attacking side of centre for YCW. Now the short pass out towards centre wing. Ball is kicked forward up towards the forward pocket. It's come back the other way. It goes towards Ash Eames once again, who takes the mark on centre wing. So Lester, Tony Lester goes in short. Mark taken by Jai Coughlin. Coughlin goes in short.
Oh, poor kick.
Not Morriswood in short, I should say. And the ball is, as Nate said, a poor kick over the line for a boundary throw-in.
Lester's had 5 disposals and 3 clearances already this quarter.
Okay, so boundary umpire to throw the ball back into play. It's knocked down by Eames, and the umpire says I'm going to ball it up once again.
Good contest, this one. 2 points of difference. This is what you asked for, Vossi, a close one.
I did ask for a close one, and I'm just
You're excited?
I don't know who's going to win at this stage. I really don't. YCW with the ball through McLeod towards full forward. 2 ends for beginners. The ball comes down. It's taken away. I think that's by Kenzie with the ball, I think it was, who goes out towards Michael Burke at halfback. Needs to stand tall here, Michael Burke. Gets a hand pass over the top. Here's an opportunity for Dixon. Callan Dixon goes long towards Alanis. He was out of the contest. Oh, the ball almost bounced through towards behind the YCW defence. The last line of defence. Really good contest out there. They're hitting hard out there. Callan might have tackled his opponent high there, but umpire Rowan David did not see it.
Blindsided he was. Couldn't have seen that.
In fairness, you're right, he was blindsided.
Need numbers around this contest, Karingal.
Throw up by the umpire. And it is going to be a ball up once again at attacking 50. Good tackle applied once again. And the umpire says I'll ball it up. Margin is 2 points here at Jubilee Park. 9-6-60 plays 8-10-58. It's YCW by those 2 points. Here's an opportunity now for Wallace. Long kick by Lockie Wallace towards half forward. Oh, Eames and Elms, they didn't talk to each other there. Big Ash, big human brick. He goes towards the ball now, gets a hand pass backwards towards Hutchison. Still an opportunity in YCW. They can go towards with the centering kick. The mark has been taken by Michael Burke. Much better second half by Michael Burke.
Definitely.
Kick out towards Paxton. Aaron Paxton's got it. On half back goes towards Clements. And also Hodson. Do a 2-on-2 contest. And the umpire says I'm going to ball it up.
Been another classic between these two so far. Still anyone's ball game.
Quick kick forward towards Karingal's half forward line. Didn't really go any distance. It's a free kick here and it's going to go to YCW. And the recipient out there looks like it's going to be Riley Hodson. So Hodson it is who goes
good jukes
down towards the centre wing, and the mark has been taken by Big Brad Olms. Olms goes in towards attacking 50, looking there for Bodley. Off the pack comes the ball. Still an opportunity there for Karingal to clear out if they can. Good pressure by Morris, just corralling his opponent there in the back line. Now that's been rushed through for a point. That's about the third time they've done it. But that's fine, it's within the rules.
My oath.
I don't pay them down here.
At this level, if an umpire paid that, there would be a riot.
You're right there, actually. There's a kick out towards Johnson on half back. No mark taken. And the umpire says, I'm going to ball it up.
Can Karingal get one back? It's 2 goals to zip in favour of YC this quarter.
Here's an opportunity now for McLeod.
Oh.
Scott McLeod with the ball goes off target and through for a behind.
Behinds aren't going to worry Karingal at this stage. When they start converting them into goals, YC, they might put this game away. But 2 goals to zip at the start. Where can Karingal lift from here, Vossi? What do they need?
Well, they certainly
good disposal coming out of defence.
They certainly need that, but good also one that gave them a lot of drive in the third quarter.
Yep, need him up and moving.
And unfortunately, Grant Goodall's playing pretty much at lone hand in the ruck, which means that they are in with only the one ruckman there, and he's really getting tired. He's done a lion's hard share of the work today. No doubt about that. There's good pressure. Gerald Eames just going a little bit high on the tackle there on Anthony Barry. So Barry a hand pass towards his teammate there in Santon. Santon goes towards the half forward line, and the mark has been taken by Big Ash Eames.
3rd mark for the quarter.
So Eames goes towards the pocket. He was in there for Olms. It dropped short of him. Hutchison somehow got it. Hand pass towards Jai Coughlin. Now an opportunity for Michael Burke. Burke with the kick towards the half-back line. The mark has been taken. Now an opportunity for them to go. They're not sure about Dane, but now they do. Short pass and the mark has been taken. There, I think it was by Dunn who took it. Long kick out towards centre wing. Also no mark taken there. Now the ball comes back towards the centre of the ground. It's picked up.
Great contest
here for Karingal. Now an opportunity for a long kick to come in towards full forward, and there's a free kick. It's going to Karingal.
Woo-hoo. There you go. Can they pinch one back?
So the opportunity is here. The moment is here. And I think it's Dale Alanis at the ball, mate.
Yep, Alanis it is. Little live wire.
The moment is here for Dale Alanis. He's kicked a goal and Karingal are back in front here at Jubilee Park.
He's nice and calm on that occasion.
9-10-64 plays 9-8-62. That is on the Pest Free scoreboard. You're listening to RPPFM, the voice of Peninsula football.
Have you heard about the bank that's for the people and puts the profits back into the community? The Ryan Dramana Bendigo Community Bank branches have to be the Peninsula success story. Last year they funded over $520,000 to the local community, taking the total to over $4 million since they opened. With all the usual banking facilities and financial advice, our sponsor, Ryan Dramana Community Bank, are putting the people back into banking. Open 9 till 5 Monday to Friday and Saturdays open till noon. Phone 5985-9755 or 5981-0106.
It's the weekend, the footy's on, the big men are flying, and you need something to satisfy that hunger. Baked In is the real deal. Baked In with a range of mouth-watering, piping hot pies, scrumptious gluten-free cakes and breads. 3 locations, Sorrento, Portsea and Blairgowrie. Never far away from the action? Baked In is an RPPFM sponsor.
Just kicked another goal out of the centre of the ground, and they are now out by 8 points once again. 10-10-70.
Who kicked that, boss?
RCW 9-8-62, and I believe that was that man again. No?
Our man. Wowee.
Our man being?
Which one, Alanis or Hay?
I think it was Alanis. I believe it was
Alanis. Well, he's come off 6 and he's got 3 today, if that's the case, and he's been that little spike up for that they've needed. He kick-started their surge in that third quarter, and he's got them back in front now with 2 in a row. And here they go again.
Here they go once again, as Nate said, they go with the centre clearance towards half forward. Now all of a sudden YCW are playing the catch-up football once again. There's a hand pass towards Santon. The ball goes towards the line and goes over for a boundary throw-in.
Great work once again by Karingal, locking it into their 50. They're going to be dangerous again. Got to watch Hurst at these stoppages, YCW.
Oh, smothered kick by off the boot of Santon. There's an opportunity now for Rob Clements in the pocket. He goes towards full forward. Do they get a mark? Credden did well to get the ball down. Ball still about 15 metres out from the Karingal goal. Quick kick by Alanis, goes towards Fowler, tries to take the mark. The ball needs to be rushed through and has been rushed through for a point.
As we hear the Bronx cheers from the Karingal supporters, they've travelled well, they always do. They're up and about now, their team being 9 points up in this last quarter.
Can they hold on? That is the question.
We've gone about 16 minutes into this last quarter.
Arms towards Mazarek. Mazarek towards the centre of the ground. Tellis has got it. So Ben Tellis towards half forward. Ricky Morris. Not his best game today by any stretch. Mark taken out there. Is that by... That's by Coughlin, in fact, who goes long try. Coughlin, he goes long, he goes straight.
There you go.
And, the sponsor of Turnkey Homes being Darren Coughlin. If he's listening, I'm sure he'll be making his way down here in a moment. But at the moment, we see the board being changed. It's now back to 3 points once again. It's 10-11-71 to 10-8-68. And Jai Coughlin has kicked his first goal for the afternoon.
Played a good game, Coughlin, as well, and a nice finish there. And back to 3 points. This game is exactly what Vossi's asked for. He's wanted a close one. Seen a few blowouts this year, and YC versus Karingal, this has been a pearler so far.
So back to the middle. 3 points is the margin. And free kick to Mazarek. Jack Mazarek goes towards half forward. Straight through the waiting arms here of David Bodley. Ball on the ground. Hand pass looking there for Leicester. Ball comes back. Ben Teller should run onto this. It's just a question of whether he can get it before the line. In fact, the ball bounced away from him a little bit more than what I thought. The ball is over the line for a boundary throw in. Margin is 3 points.
Good tap.
Taken away there by Hurst, who goes towards half forward. It's taken by Alanis. Dale Alanis around the corner. Can Chris A take a big mark? He goes up.
Ooh.
Oh, he shot it out.
Oh, against Barry. Listen to the Karingal fans.
Umpire Kingsbury has pulled out an absolute pearler of one in the last quarter. It's going to Chris Hay.
I tell you what, you'd have to say Goodall and Hurst are almost the best ruck-rover combination in the league. Goodall down to him has happened probably 5 or 6 times today, and it makes your team so much better breaking away from the clearances. This man, is this 5 or 6 he's going for? This would be a handful, is it?
This is number 5.
There it is, and he's kicked it.
They are out by 9 points once again. Karingal 11-11-77. YCW 10-8-68. And that is on the pest-free scoreboard. And the best on ground today, sponsored by Turnkey Homes. You're listening to RPP, the voice of Peninsula football.
When you're working in the garden, you need tough, reliable tools that won't let you down. That's why Hastings Mowers stock quality brands like Honda, Echo, Toro, Cox, Husqvarna and Shindawa. With a huge range of mowers, brush cutters, chainsaws, shredders, pumps and generators in store. For quality equipment and excellent service, call into our sponsor, Hastings Mowers Superstore at 2013 Frankston Flinders Road, Hastings.
RPFM sponsor.
Back to Jubilee Park, 9-point margin in favour of Karingal. 11-11-77 plays 10-8-68. Oh, almost let Dale Alanis in there. Now an opportunity for Credlin. He has pushed Sam McGarry into the ground, I reckon, there, but the umpire said no, that's fine. So here's an opportunity for Brendan Dunn. On the boot goes the kick towards Joe Redeems. Couldn't take the mark. Ball away from Rob Clements there. Now a hand pass out. Quick kick by Jackson Matthews. A high kick. And that was similar to the one that Chris Hay got a free kick for before, right?
Yeah, very stiff there. It was Tallis, I think, who should have received a free kick. Well, I see a few of the players asking the umpire, where's our free kick? Not to be on this occasion. Where's the spark coming from?
Towards centre wing.
Great hands.
Hutchison a hand pass towards Lockie Wallace. Wallace towards half forward. Michael Burke, he's had a very good second half, Michael Burke. But
the whiz.
Here's an opportunity. Ricky Morris into the open goal. He's only just snuck it in. The margin is back to 3 points once again here at Jubilee Park.
What a game.
YCW 11 goals, 8-74. Karingal 11-11-77.
3 points the margin.
Boy, oh boy, is this close. Pest-free scoreboard.
We love it.
Tell you what, you wouldn't want a runner interference out there, would you?
Oh, BOG, Turnkey Homes. Who's it going to be? Vossi the Logie. Who's firming? We still going with Wallace? We going with Cocky, hey?
Oh,
we going with Hurst?
We going with Barry? No idea at the moment. Darren Coughlin will be here to present the award, but I've got no idea.
Yeah, it's going to be a raffle. Who's going to win this game? Might come down to that.
There's a quick kick forward by Leicester. Can they get another one here to get back in front? There's a quick kick which is smothered. Still an opportunity there for Hutchison. He fights hard. Kyle Hutchison, he stripped his opponent of the ball there. Now the ball comes out. Quick kick, inside attacking 50. Looking there for a teammate there in Bodley. Around the corner goes the kick.
Oh, he's got Chaplin.
Michael Chaplin to put Frankston YCW back in front.
Gone about 22 and a half minutes now. Almost 23. Massive kick. A lot of pressure on his shoulders. How many's he kicked? This will be number 3, will it?
This will be 3.
Oh, he's missed. Under pressure. Crucial kick out this one for Karingal. They cannot afford to turn the footy over. As Ash Eames just wanders back onto the ground.
Well, I'd be having Credlin in the ruck, and I'd just chuck Eames forward now. Go down there, try and touch one, and kick a goal that way.
Ooh, free kick to YC.
As a result of that kick in.
Yep, out on the full. Cannot afford to do that.
It is Ricky Morris. Who will go from 50. He goes towards the left forward pocket. It drops short. The ball comes to the back. McIntyre. Oh, he wants a free kick. The umpire says, well, if I give a free kick now, I'm probably going to be lynched. So
we had the view here on the monitor. That was actually around the neck, but the umpire missed that. Lucky for YCW.
10 Karingal hold on there. 3 points in front, and in fact they're 2 points in front here at Jubilee Park. 11-11-77 Pest Free scoreboard. 11-9-75 YCW. Knocked towards the line, over the line for a boundary throw-in.
Which there will not be much longer left in this game. We're going about 24 and a half minutes. Deep in it, attacking 50 for YCW.
Boundary umpire to throw the ball back into play. It's knocked down. Wallace, a snap. Lockie Wallace has put YCW back in front. They're a champion team for a reason, and they have come of age here in the last few minutes once again. They are back in front. 12-9-81. Karingal 11-11-77. And that, of course, is on the Pest Free scoreboard. And poor old Matt Rittman has just copped an absolute ear battering from me. I've just blown his ears off. But 4 points is the margin. And there can't be long to go, Nate.
Yeah, there won't be much longer left now. 25 minutes gone. That might be the thing that gives the turnkey Homes BOG to Lockie Wallace. What a great game he's played. Back at his YCW beloved Stone Cats. 4 points to margin. Can Karingal fight back?
Knocked down by Eames in the ruck contest. Quick kick forward. Just like trying to get the ball forward here, YCW. Just trying to get the ball away from any potential danger. It's still wrapped up pretty much in the centre of the ground here at Jubilee Park. And the umpire says, I'll ball it up. 12-9-81 plays 11-11-77 as a quick kick comes forward from Johnson towards half forward. He's looking there for a teammate in Matthews. And Hodson did well to get the ball towards the line, and it's gone over for a boundary throw-in. What do we play, 26, 27?
We have gone about 26 minutes into this last term. Ball thrown in.
Boundary umpire to throw the ball back into play.
Oh, another clearance to Karingal.
Quick kick towards half forward. That's a good mark. Running back with the flight of the ball. It's been taken by the man who would have been captain of the interleague winning side this year, Anthony Barry.
Captain's mark there. He needs to steady the ship now.
They'll know how long there is to go. Long kick by Anthony Barry. Kicks it towards the contest. Hutchinson's been really strong in this last quarter too. He goes towards half forward. He was looking there for Ricky Morris. It's a 2-on-2 contest, but for Karingal's sake, they're at the wrong end of the ground. They're at the wrong end of the ground here. YCW into attack. We're late in the last quarter, and they lead by 4 points. Still playing on here. Now an opportunity for a quick kick down the line, but it's only goes far as... Oh, there it is!
They've done it!
They've won it, YCW. They've hung on. They've come from behind, and then they've hung on in the end. 12-9-81. They've beaten Karingal 11-11-77 on the Pest Free scoreboard. We'll take a break, come back and wrap things up here from Jubilee Park.
Look, Hanson.